Yo, what's up, everybody?
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. This is Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And in the other corner, Conor Benn. He stands 5 foot 8 inches tall with a reach of 68.1. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. The Destroyer.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, Conor the Destroyer Benn.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
The wait is over. All right. The speaking stop. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
And that's the opening bell, round one.
Makes you stay for the whole fucking intro and like humble card and fucking surrender.
He fails to score with that left hook. He parries away the left uppercut. He's got a wounded animal right in front of him. Can he put him away? A much better game plan here. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are and they're down, running out of time as the referee continues the count. Prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. These two fighters promised us great action. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Here was the defense. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. He misses with the left uppercut. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't. It looks like, oh, that changes everything, and down they go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, those punches add up. That one will count. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Both fighters unwilling. Let's get it started in round three. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He got out of the way of that right hook. Only catching air with that hook. So much for boxing. This is a fight. what the judges' scorecards read. There are no losers in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? He takes that jab. And there he caught him with a stiff jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's why the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Going up for the finish here. His opponent with his guard up. Not looking good, and that may just do it. He is not moving. What a shot that put him down.
2, 3, 4, 5.
He just misses with that jab. Nope. So the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. Well, Johnny, after what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who... And there's the bell for round 5. Watch the jab. Stumbling around in potholes. How is he still on his feet? How did they survive that? Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fact they've got to relax.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Setting up this moment the entire fight. He's got to cash in now. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Not much to write home about. This is the beginning of round 6. He misses with that jab. The winner of this surely will get a world title.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Let's go.
Well, there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Yeah. Look at that. Order blocks mighty. We bring man right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no about ping. We bring man right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no about ping. We bring man right, somebody shot sling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I push you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, choke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going on, poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In a ring, it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Snap. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling.
What the hell's going on out there?
Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's Roy Jones, the Dark.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action
What I say
happens.
you must obey. Good luck.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. He just misses with that jab. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? And he misses with that jab. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little thing that you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this guy thinks he's doing. He's probably wasting more energy just running around the fucking ring.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? Hey, those punches add up. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Misses with that jab. Left punch. know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't chase too much yet.
It's like, yeah, bro, you can save your stamina and also still fight.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the middleweight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history book.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. He missed with that jab. Fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
He's slow with that left hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
He's going to be the first one to get clipped.
No way in hell he's fucking winning.
Just misses with that big right hand. Neither man really defending himself. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when it catch you.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. How did he absorb that hook? Punch scores. Oh boy, that one's gotta hurt, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3,
10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell for round 5. And he just missed with that left jab. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. And he caught him with a left hook.
Stoof, baby, stoof. I ain't even touching him.
So the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy.
Just a little fact finder, that's all it was.
Let's start the 6th. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That left scores. Swing and a miss with that jab. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, what a punch! There's a scoring blow. Trying to answer back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Look me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Blocks the jab. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Get out of the way of that left hand. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight.
This fighter's going to get clipped first. He got caught clean by a left hook. Left his chin exposed, and he got caught. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
And forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Just missed with that big right hand. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is solid. Who will be buzzed first? Got out of the way of that right hook. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
they figure out the combination to this safe. Got him with a left jab. Nice job by him to block that jab. He parries that right jab away. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
He's going to be the first one to get caught. He takes that jab. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Oh, that punch. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Big left, but doesn't score with it. Missed with that jab. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? With that jab. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
We've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Caught him with a heavy punch. Nice punch. Both men step back for just a moment. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, that seemed to be like a feel-out round. What do you think, Johnny?
I know.
And there's the bell to start round 12. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
And they figure out the combination to this safe. See a jab from these two. That one lands. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this.
Last 10 seconds. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson.